Hey, this is TimmyG. Welcome to my review on the Jackery Powerbar, which I think is the best power block for DJs. First, I'm going to go over why you might need a power block, and then I'm going to go over the specs and some things that I really like about this. Anyway, let's get started. So first, I'm going to talk about why you would need a power bar. And a lot of times at your gig, you might need to use your phone, either for personal use or to help you out in the gig. You also might need to charge something if you don't have enough outlets, which you can right here. And that's a short-term solution. And then I'm also going to be making a video in the future of how to DJ without power from the wall. And some of that involves using this. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the specifications.
So I'm on Amazon right now, and here is the power bar right here. You can see it's $130, which for just a typical charger might be a lot. But if you're going to use it as much as I do, this is totally worth the price. I've definitely gotten my good use out of it, and it's totally worth it. It has 4.1 out of 5 stars, and we can see that there's a handful of 1-star reviews. And my guess is that they are for people who don't like how long it takes to charge. It takes 7-ish hours to charge. But you'll see later in this video, there's a lot of great uses you can get out of this. So if you're serious about investing in a power bar, this is definitely a good option. So here's the front face of the Jackery Powerbar. And this is the quick charge input. So this can charge something quickly, I guess. I don't exactly know what the quick charge does, but it will work with any USB cable. Right here is the USB-C input and output. You can charge any device with this that's USB-C, but this also charges the Jackery power block. And then here is another USB port. And you can actually be charging any device in any of these ports all at the same time. Now here's the on-off button. You actually only need the on-off button for the 3-prong outlet, which is on the back of this. Then here's the display screen that shows you how much percentage of your battery you have left. So when I turn this on right here, we see that I have 75%. And if I just touched it there, we would see that it had 75%, but I just held it, and holding it is what turns it on. And you'll hear a fan turn on from the power block. I'm gonna flip it over right now so you can see the 3-prong outlet on the back. And when it's on, you'll see that green light right there. And when I hold it off, you see the green light turn off right there as well. So I'm gonna flip it around so you can kind of see what the Jackery looks like from all angles. It's about 1.5 pounds. And one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning is this is TSA approved. So this goes through security. And I've brought this through security before. There's been no issue. And it is actually very good to have at an airport. Just in case there's no open chargers or you need more than what the wall is going to give you.
The main reason I use this power bar is because I'm using a 2011 MacBook Pro, and the battery is terrible. I've tried changing it, and that battery is terrible as well. So this is really just an extension of my battery at gigs that I don't have wall power. So I just plug my charger in to this outlet right here, and it basically gives me probably 3 extra hours of battery power, which is great.
So right now I'm turning the Jackery on and plugging in my charger to my computer. And I'm gonna plug the 3-prong outlet into the Jackery. And you can see right now that the green light on my charger has turned on, which indicates that it is charging. And the only thing that it's charging from is the Jackery power block, which is, for my use, fantastic. I'm going to turn it off right now, and you can see the green light is going to shut off when I hold this and shut it off, like right there it did. And that was one of the main reasons why I bought this thing in the first place.
So when you buy this, you get the Jackery power block as well as a charger block right here, and it has a USB-C input, and you also get a USB-C on both ends cables.
Now I'm going to show you how to plug in a phone, which is pretty straightforward. So this is my phone charger, and when I plug it in to the Jackery, it actually doesn't need to be on in order for the phone to work. So I plugged it into my phone and it charges, and you can see that it's not on. Sometimes if you plug it in and it's not working, all you gotta do is switch USB ports. It's kind of weird that it does this, but either way it works out. So if it wasn't working there and I plug it in here, then it will turn on there. And both times the Jackery doesn't even need to be on. One of the really cool things that I tried is plugging in my DDJ1000 into the Jackery and having the Jackery power the DDJ1000. So you can see my wire here is coming out of the DDJ1000. I'm plugging it into the on Jackery. You can see the green light. And now I'm going to hit the on button on the DDJ1000, and we can see that it lights up. And when I take the when I turn the Jackery off here, you can see that the DDJ1000's lights will shut off because that is the only power that's powering it. And it's off now. The last cool thing I'm going to do with the Jackery in this video is power a light. So I've actually used this for filming some videos before. If the lamp is at an odd place and I need a portable charger, I just have the electricity come from the Jackery instead of the lamp. And when I plug it in, you see that the light turns on, my camera refocused, and whatever. And then when I turn it off, you'll see the light turn off, just like the DDJ1000 did.
So that's about it on my review for the Jackery Power Block. I'm not sponsored by Jackery in any way. I just really like this product and wanted to make a quick video on it. And if you want to pick it up, I will leave the Amazon link in the description below. But yeah, that's about it. If you like this video or if it helped you out, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or video suggestions, be sure to leave a comment. If you want to see more content like this and check out my DJ and production videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.